goes by now. Spurs tend to start slowly, but how did you plan for the fact you must have known they were going to improve?
We knew they started slowly. That's why we thought, okay, let's get up 2-0 quick, and then we hope that we I would say, for our perspective, it was no talk about we need to start fast. It's just we hope to start fast every game. I think overall, the performance were very good again from us. I think overall 90 minutes, if you look at chance and all that, I think we were the one that should have won. The momentum swung their way when Kane scored that goal. In a situation where I would have said to the players, happy days, let them cross from there. And what an unbelievable cross from Langling and a great header from Harry Kane. But even that they scored there, we had a massive chance to Brighton Bournemouth. 3-1, they're not coming back from that. I'm convinced, even that I agree that they are good to come back. Then they equalised. We actually had a big moment for Brighton Bournemouth again. No penalty, I'm not talking about that, but a better touch. He's around Foster and it'll be a goal, clear goal. And when they, in the last part of the game, they were more on top, putting more pressure, without me thinking, okay, they're going to score. I felt that we defended quite well. So, pleased with the performance, proud of the players. We're creating a fortress here. We're playing against Tottenham, fighting for top 4, player for player. They are better than us, but we have something special and a great team. And to be fair, some decent players as well.
Thomas, watching Ivan Toney today, you wouldn't know that there was anything going on off the field with him at the moment. How is he able to just put aside anything that's going on that front and put a performance like that?
I wish I knew, because then I will bottle him up and sell it for a lot of money, and I think I'll be very, very rich. If you can create that mentality and character and put it on a bottle and sell it to people, then in that way he's very, very special. Unbelievable character mentality. I would say character mentality is the ability to focus in the moment and stay focused on the task. The big drive to badly want to win, and his performance today, wow.
He described not making the World Cup squad after the game as painful, that you sort of had to move on. Obviously, the last game he played, you'd already found out he wasn't in it, and he scored twice at the Etihad. But again, he just seems to be using that as motivation just to get better.
Yeah, I think it's not only that he used as a motivation to get better. I think he got that natural inner drive where he constantly pushed himself and the teammates around him. So he constantly want to achieve more, score more goals. Now he scored 11 goals this season in Premier League, which is extremely impressive. I don't know what the historical stats is for that when a relatively newly promoted team have a top scorer or striker that is scoring that amount of goals and constantly is a threat. So yeah, he's special.
And on the other side of it, Harry Kane also had something to not prove, but obviously there's a big story around him after the World Cup. Did you get the sense he's always a danger man whenever he plays for, particularly today?
Yeah, no. So I said we had 3 things that wanted to win the game. We had to stop Kane, we had to win the set piece battle, and we had to win the transition battle because we know how good and strong they are. The half transition turnovers, and I think actually in open play we stopped Kane more or less, also because he's always dropping down and providing assist or second assist. So. Before the game, if someone told me, you know what, if Langlais is crossing from there, then Kane will score. I said, nah, no chance. Not that I don't think he's a good header, don't get me wrong, but I think that was the situation that we could hopefully solve better. So I think actually we controlled him quite well. I know he hit the post as well. But impressive, he's a top player, Harry, top player. Like him a lot as a player.
Hi Thomas. Just want to start off by saying congratulations on the new contract until 2027. Surely 3 points would have been the perfect way to celebrate with so close.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it would have been the perfect setup. And when we Yeah, normally when we are 2-0 up, even we play against a good team, we are very difficult to play against, and it's very unlikely that we don't get the 3 points. But as we started the press conference with that, when they scored the 2-1 goal, the momentum that swung the other way, unfortunately. But I also think the 2 goals they scored, unbelievable cross and a little bit of deflection inside the box that went the wrong way. But in general, what I'm pleased with was the performance again.
You must be pretty pleased as well about the fact that the last 2 games you played, Man City and Tottenham, come away with 4 points.
Yeah, massively. I think we go into every game and believe we can win him. Tottenham home, City away. No matter who we are playing, we believe we can win. And we know we have a chance against any team. We've shown that for 1.5 seasons in the Premier League. That's a big belief and a big boost, confident boost to go into the game with. We also know we can lose, but we need to go in there with a belief that we can win.
You spoke about to me in the press conference the other day about when you were out in Spain adding extra layers to the attack. Do you feel like you saw signs of that today? And the team's going to be a bit more fluid going forward in the second half of the season?
Yeah, I felt that in especially second half, felt we went to some good areas on the side to producing crosses. Just lacked a little bit quality on the crosses, but I felt that was a good thing. That was the main bit, and I think our transitions. I think the 1-0 goal was a good example of arriving in the box.
And then just final question from me. I wanted to just check in on Frank Onyeka and Shannon Baptiste as they went in the score.
Yeah, Frank unfortunately have a minor hamstring injury, so I don't know. It's not a longer one, but I don't know when he's available. Probably borderline with West Ham, but so it's not a longer one. Shandon is got an injury. He will be out for the next three games.
Is Rico Henry the best left back we didn't see in Qatar?
From England or in the world? Definitely for England. Definitely for England. And the only reason why I don't want to say in the world is because I don't know every other country's left. Denmark's, of course. We actually didn't have a left footer, I think. I didn't think we bring a left footer. So, yes, I think he was... I think the way he plays against Man City, wow. I think he continued today. Such a threat going forward, constantly running at the opponent's backline, arriving in behind, and his pressure and that play with that intensity. I really like that.
Thomas, just a quick word on coming back after a month off for the World Cup. Does it feel strange just getting back into action after a break like this?
Nah, I'm a little bit okay. It is what it is. We need to deal with it. I more see it like a mini pre-season, then we go again. And because I've also experienced it in Denmark for 3 or 4 mini seasons, that we had this 3-4 weeks break and then you go again. So for me, it's okay. Yeah, I think. But by the way, what a game to reopen the Premier League with! What a game! What a advert for Premier League.
Okay, anything else? Yeah.
I just want to ask you about Christian and Norgaard has obviously come back. He played about just under half an hour against Man City, but it seems like he had a great game so far and a great addition to the team.
Yeah, Christian is so important for us. I don't know, I didn't count it, but then we must be very high on interceptions again today. So we're winning second balls or getting in front, and then we always find a safe pass for the counter-attacks. And then he's crucial on set pieces. A good first contact that made an assist for the Ivan Toney goal, and then he's a leader. So a big thing, big player for us to have to get the team ticking.